Hey, poor adventurers! We had some technical issues this week and most of the audio of the first 20 minutes was lost, so let me fill you in. This week's episode started in the village of Weston, where our heroes awoke feeling confident after their great victory. No longer were they simply barroom ruffians, they were beginning to feel like actual heroes, and so they continued to the next step of their quest to find the Hat of Disguise and set off for the workshop of Rialgiena Crazyballs Argenstreya, who was supposed to have the hat before she and her home collapsed into the Astral Plane. Indeed, when they got to where her workshop should be on the map, all they found was an indigo-colored pool of energy, 30 feet in diameter. Kibo, their expert on all things astral, explained to them that this is a symbol of the fact that this is a place where the barrier between the two planes is thin. This means that he can use the Dream Crystal more easily here. He could still use the crystal to travel to the Astral Plane elsewhere, but he wouldn't be able to use any more spells until he had achieved a long rest. So he did so, and the pool on the ground was focused through the crystal and became a door made of gray mist. Kibo attempted to continue his explanation of the Astral Plane, that it was the realm of thoughts and dreams, that only your spirit can enter it, that the only way to permanently die there is to cut the long cord connecting you to your mortal body, etc. But Belfry got bored halfway through the complicated thaumaturgical lecture and wandered into the door, followed by Taseris and, more reluctantly, by Percy.
Swing the string like a guitar string. I'm curious. I don't know. Never been here before.
It instantly snaps and
Oh, crap.
And so our heroes find themselves in the Astral Plane, the Silver Sea, the gateway to every other dimension, the realm of consciousness where nothing behaves the way it does in our world. I described it as looking like the smell of the color green, which I'm repeating here because I thought it was a really clever way to put it. Almost immediately, the four are attacked by two Githyanki, a race of pirates who use the Astral Plane as a gateway to pillage other creatures, and it is in the middle of this pitched battle that I finally fixed the stream.
I say to everyone, Dream Pirates, kill them, and then I Eldritch Blast.
Alright, the stream should be back. Chat, I'm counting on you guys to let us know from my end the microphone should be working now. So,
in case you can't hear him, our Dungeon Master is asking you to let him know if you cannot hear him.
Yes, exactly.
God, that was soothing. That was
I've got
really
it in a minor window up right now and I can hear you.
Okay, great.
Okay, cool. Seems good. Going to assume that's good unless I hear otherwise. If you're watching in the future, we probably had to cut the first 20 minutes of this stream because my microphone was off the entire time, which is something that happens sometimes when you're doing, or at least it was off for part of the time, which is something that happens when you're doing a live show. So, basically, our heroes are looking for the Hat of Disguise, as they have been doing this whole adventure, and they are, and the last place they heard about being was in the, it was being held by this powerful sorcerer who was called Rialgiena Argenstreya, but who was normally just known as Crazyballs. She was studying the Astral Plane, and her workshop sort of collapsed into the Astral Plane. They've gone to the Astral Plane now to find her, but they're being attacked by Githyanki, who are basically Astral Plane pirates. The Paladin, Belfry got a big hit on one of them. And now Percy, the Cleric, Nathan's character, is going to attack.
Yeah. So I rolled 19 total.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
And, what damage?
It is 12 damage.
All right. Pretty big hit.
Yeah.
And then it is Taseris' turn.
Ooh, all right. I'm going to go for a shot at the slightly lesser armored one. 16. I got a 19. Oh, wait. Yeah, 19 total.
19 total. Yes, that'll hit.
Okay. And I was using the short bow, I should say. Sorry.
Okay.
So 1d6. 5 total.
All right. 5 damage. It is now the turn of the other one, the more armored, more dangerous-looking one, the Githyanki warrior. who is going to attack Percy, I think, because Percy did the most damage. And does 17 hit your armor class?
No.
No?
Nope.
Wow, you got some
Nope.
good armor. Okay, yeah, so
Yeah.
he raises
Pray
this
Saloon.
huge, like, ridiculous Final Fantasy-looking great sword. Boy, I wish my mic was muted for that one. Great sword, and brings it upon you, and it just kind of clings ineffectually. And we're back to the top of the order with Kibo.
Oh, I'm okay. Don't worry.
Kibo, Jack, your turn.
I don't like the lesser one.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the less armored one.
Sounds good.
I got a 12.
Sounds bad. Not going to work. And
Just
because,
kidding.
again, I'm saying this now that the microphone's working, there's no movement action on the astral plane because you don't move, you just kind of think and you're there. It is now Belfry's turn.
So as far as move and everything goes, how does cone-based attacks work in a situation like this?
Just go for it, man. No rules, just right.
Alright. I'm going
Until you do it wrong.
I'm going to breathe cold all over where I think they are.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can... Yeah. They
Yeah.
have a physical presence. It's just...
Yeah,
that you
I
don't-
knew. I just, as far as like the thinking and moving part, it was just more of just trying to figure that
Again,
out.
so the astral plane doesn't... It's not a physical space. It's just sort of... It's just like pure consciousness. So you don't move because there isn't really space. So if you think you can hit them, then you can hit them.
Well, I definitely think that I can hit them. So.
Yeah.
And in that case, it's just they have to save, and I don't know if anything changed with the level. If not, then it's they have to save 13 or better.
Yeah. It shouldn't have changed going from level 1 to level 2.
I didn't think it would.
All right.
So.
The monk succeeds. That's the less armored one. The warrior does not.
Okay. So I'll go and roll the full damage, and the monk will just take half.
Okay.
2d6. Almost rolled the wrong dice. So the full damage is 10, and so half of that would be 5.
All right. Sounds good. So the warrior takes full damage. The monk takes half. The monk is looking very close to being finished, but isn't quite. And it is his turn, so he's going to try once again to attack you.
Okay.
You can do it, Meat Shield. I mean, Belfry.
All right. That is going to be a 23 versus armor class. I bet that one works.
No, it doesn't. Actually, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that one. Nice try.
I was about
All
to
right.
say.
So you, this is a psychic attack. So basically, it's he's reaching a magical hand into your mind and squeezing. It feels like a really bad headache, and it's gonna be 7 damage.
Okay.
And the monk's probably going to die, but at least he can rest knowing he got one attack off. Percy, your turn is next.
Okay. So since I can think it, I will I will use my light crossbow and aim at the monk, and yeah.
Sounds good. You're keeping track of your ammo for that thing, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Good.
So you
I
get that
rolled
number.
I rolled a 7. Wah.
Okay.
Wah.
Not even close. Taseris.
So if I can think it, I can do it. Can I like Green Lantern a giant like spiritual folder onto these guys?
No, that
Really?
That,
Not even with my inspiration?
no,
All right, fine.
that pretty much only applies to movement. That's not like It's not quite that. No rules, just right.
Whatever. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the short bow again. 20.
Yeah, that'll.
Not
hit.
a natural. Not a natural, but yeah.
Still
Okay. So 1d6. 6 damage total on the monk. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I figured. All right, the monk is now down to a singular hit point, sort of crawling along the
Slow on him.
ground. Exactly. The warrior is now going to take a turn, avenging his fallen friend, screaming something you guys don't understand, but that probably has to do with vengeance, and is going to roll a 19 versus Taseris.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that'd be a hit.
All right.
I'm kind of glad he didn't go for me again, honestly.
All right, so that is
I
going...
grab you and put you in the way. No.
All right, so that is going to be 4 slashing damage plus 2 psychic damage, so 6 damage total. I don't imagine that
not
the
so bad.
type of damage matters to you that much, but
No.
basically, again, he brings that big old sword down on you, and it has a psychic component as well.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
He's like pointing to the friend that you've like basically murdered.
Hey, he came up in my face. What do you want me to do?
Kibo,
Could've gone about his way.
once again, on top of the order.
I'm going to blast the armored one.
Okay.
I don't blast the armored one. I rolled a 2. That's not hitting at all.
How many Eldritch blasts do you get? Because, oh man. I actually know.
And that's,
Yeah, it's a
cantrip.
cantrip. You get infinite. I know, but Belfry.
I'm gonna try and finish off the monk.
Mm-hmm.
Try and only get 1 damage stream coming at us.
This is where you want to bring out the big guns. You know, use up all of your daily abilities.
Yeah, that's a 22 versus AC.
Yeah, you kick him. And he's
Yeah,
down.
I just nudge him with my foot.
And he's like, "You're right. Life's not worth living."
I just nudge his little like silvery string, just like okay.
Yeah, I mean that's basically what you do. He's like crawling
Yeah.
along, and you like grab the string, and it's like snip.
Yep.
And you're like, "Well, I
So.
just killed the consciousness."
Hey, he knew the rules.
That's true.
He was a dick.
And then,
Right. Next, I suppose, is him. No, wait, he's dead.
and then the other
So-
one takes out a picture of that guy's wife and child and is trying to show it to you. And no,
Well, forever.
So it would be the monk's turn, but obviously not anymore. So it is now Percy's turn.
Okay. I am. What should I do? Okay, let's go for it. Let's just. I'm gonna cast guiding bolts on the warrior.
All right, sounds good.
I roll a 19 total.
That'll hit.
Nice.
All right.
We need to get like some background battle music for some of these fights.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 13 total.
Okay. That is not going to hit his armor. So it just
No, he already hit the armor.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a
yeah.
19.
13.
Yeah, it was
damage.
19. Yeah, 13 damage.
Wow, I didn't think it did that
Obliterated.
much. Yeah, that'll
4d6.
that's significant. I just want to point out, for the benefit of those viewers who might not have watched before, these guys lost to Kenku, which are like level 1 bitch enemies.
We were ambushed.
And I'm just saying, this is the random.
had swords.
This is the random nature of D&D versus the weak enemies. 2 of you nearly died. You were on death saves, and then versus the Githyanki, the Astral Pirates. Y'all are beating ass.
We didn't bring our A game to the bird
there you
people.
go.
We're-
We believe in
we brought it
friendship
now.
We're destroying the pirate
we have
movie.
friendship
So-
now.
Yeah.
We have friendship now. Yes, the power of friendship. Somewhere you sense, you don't know how, that possible later combats might just have gotten more difficult. The DM might be rebalancing on the fly.
Suddenly 6 more.
No,
Githyanki.
20 Githyanki! No. No, Taseris, it is
And the
your-
purple worm.
and the purple worm, I got you. And yeah, it's Taseris' turn.
Oh, I still got something to kill? Alright, let's
Yeah.
go with that short again.
He's not dead yet, I'm just pointing out.
Coming for you, Armored Githyanki. 15?
Nope.
Barking dog? No? Okay. Never
Not-
mind,
not-
I was kidding about that earlier. We're good, right?
Not even with
I'm on your side.
it depends. Does 18 hit your armor class?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, then you're not so good, it
Yeah.
would seem. Big ol' sword comes down for 5 damage with 4 psychic damage on top of that.
Who?
Yes.
Total.
Those are meaty
Who's got
hits.
some cure moderate wounds?
And the Githyanki
Shouldn't-
says something, and again, you can't tell what it is, but the big sword and the tone of it makes you think it might be, I'm really feeling it! That was a dumb joke. Kibo.
Blast again.
Alright.
I believe in you.
That's an 18.
Yes!
Friendship.
Alright, you
Yes.
hit it.
3 damage, and it's blasted back 10 feet if movement existed here, so...
Yeah.
But it doesn't, so it's just blasted.
Alright. At last, you have somebody has landed a hit on this thing. Belfry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna try and hit him. See how that goes.
Sounds good.
It's not gonna go. That is a 10 total. I was due for a miss,
Nope.
so I don't feel too bad about it.
Yeah. That,
But I look cool doing it. That's what
you
for
know,
the
he
counts.
brings up his sword and blocks it, and there's like a big like clang and like you all
Sparks
slide
fly.
back.
It's
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
beautiful.
Yeah. As missed attacks go, certainly. Percy.
Okay. I'm going to go to Taseris and cast Cure Wounds on her.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem.
What is that? How much does that do?
I gotta roll a d8
Oh, okay.
plus 3.
If you could get a 15 on that D8, that'd be great.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so I got a 7 plus 3, so 10 total.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
That works because
Oops.
it's now your turn. What do you do with your revitalized, re-energized?
I try to murderize this guy because it's worked so well for me in the past. So probably kill myself in the process. I rolled a 1. So what do I do?
Oh man. What were you attacking with again?
Short bow.
Short bow. Okay, yeah. At the last minute. Let me think about this.
It is lost in the realm of thought, gone forever.
It comes back in like 3 episodes and hits me in the head like in a migraine. It's like, ow! Damn
It wakes you up. Like,
That would be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that at
Wakes
the
you up inside.
at the last minute,
You can't wake up.
as you're like pulling back to fire, you think, "Man, it sure was nice of Percy to heal me." And because you're thinking of Percy, suddenly you're facing Percy because that's how you
Oh!
move. So roll for damage.
Oh no! Oh no! I rolled a 6, but I get 3 for my finesse, so I did 9 points of damage. I'm sorry.
Percy, you suddenly have an arrow in your head.
Oh my god. I'm glad we're like ghosts, otherwise this would really hurt, I think.
Oh, make no mistake, it hurts.
Oh yeah, I bet it does.
But it hurts your heart.
Logically, you know this isn't affecting your physical body, but man, it sure stings.
it's a little solace for what you're
Yeah,
experiencing.
exactly.
You're
I go up to him
only
later, like, hold on, I'll get that for you. Sorry.
You know when you get really
You're-
bad. You know when you get really badly hurt, and people are like, "It's all in the mind." Yeah, it's definitely all in the mind.
But now it doesn't have to worry about getting past all that body. It's just straight pain. That's just.
Exactly.
There's no meditating past that.
All right,
Yes.
the warrior gets to go now. Who's he gonna attack? Probably he's gonna attack Belfry because of that sick ass maneuver you pulled off
Yeah.
there. All right, this could be a 19 versus AC.
It meets my AC, so I think that hits.
Yes, I think so too. Chat, tell us if we're wrong. Maybe we'll even pay attention. Historically, not so much, but all right. So you take 4 physical damage and 3 psychic damage. I think it's technically, it's slashing. Okay, not that matters. I don't know why I even looked it up. All right, Kibo. Please bring us home. Please get him.
Don't make me do
Last
more.
time. Oh, I'm bringing us home, all right. I rolled a 17 on the die.
That'll
That's
hit.
+5, so it's a hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. What damage?
Did you get?
I didn't hear what you said for damage.
Not much.
6
6
damage.
All right. Well,
6.
that's not quite gonna.
6.
Yeah. No, I got it. Oh, 6. Oh, okay. Yeah. Fallen angel joke. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna quite bring us home. It's a good start. Belfry.
All right, this one's got to be better than last time. And it. I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1, huh?
I did.
All right. You're like, man, this is a really cool thing Kibo just did, huh?
Again.
Roll for damage.
It's just payback for that Eldritch Blast way back at the bar.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Never forget.
And there it is. That is 10 damage.
All right. Enjoy.
That's half.
The Githyanki at this point is seriously considering just leaving the fight and letting you guys kill each other.
It's
Coming
getting
back later.
confused.
Might be a good bet.
Yeah.
Percy.
Okay.
I think I can see my lungs.
My gosh. I'm
Show
going
us all
to.
up. Just show us all up.
I don't know. I don't know how much damage can a halfling do. Let's find out. I'm gonna actually just shoot at the warrior with my crossbow.
All right. Go for it.
All right. Oh, wonderful! It's a 2. We're doing really good right now.
Bye.
Yeah, that's
We got
not,
jinxed.
This is not 1.
not gonna work.
That's true. That is fairly true.
Taseris.
I can't aim. There's an arrow in my head. Okay, it's really difficult. There's a lot
I'm
of pressure
sorry.
on me. There's a lot of pressure right now.
All right, Taseris. What have you got?
Can I pull a spirit arrow out of his spirit head and then use it?
Sure. Yeah, you pull it out.
Okay. All right.
Ah.
I'm switching die colors. Hopefully that'll do well.
There you go.
All right. 18 and then add 3 to that. So
That'll hit.
Okay.
Even the 18 would hit.
had to add that in there. Feel good about myself.
Right. Right.
5.
5.
My
Almost. So close.
this dude's still standing.
Dude
Jeez.
is still standing. He's.
Oh my goodness.
And he's still
I
attacking.
mean, you killed his best friend, so like, yeah, he's gonna,
Okay.
All right.
That-
He's gonna attack Kibo this time, and does 17 hit your armor class?
Me?
Jack.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Oh,
All right. That's 4 physical and 2 psychic.
Yes. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, you take 6 damage.
How much?
6.
Sorry.
I'm at 4.
Get good. It's your turn. You could.
Okay, so
I usually don't say hit points, but all you
I'm
gotta do is
going to
3
use
damage.
X this time.
All right, axe him up. Where are you going?
The suspense.
13 hit.
A 13 does not
Still not
hit.
hitting.
So
Did you
Belfry.
hear 14?
Oh, 14 also not hit. 17 is the AC. So Belfry, please.
Let's get this over with.
I'd like to do
That'll do
something else tonight.
I rolled a 16, so it's 16 plus a bunch, so it's hit.
Yeah.
It's 22.
That'll work.
And the modifier to damage is 4. So do you still want me to roll it, or is he just
No,
gone?
yeah, you got him.
All right. I just
actually-
cleave at the
Before-
freaking.
Before I said
String.
you severed the cord, but do you actually? Are you actually attacking the cord, or are you just attacking the?
I'm just attacking him. I just. was
Okay,
adding
yeah. So
flourish.
he gets to 0 hit points. So he looks like he's dying, and
Oh, okay.
the body sort of disappears, and then the cord snaps way back. You obviously can't see where it goes, but it's comically pulling it backwards, and he is then
he
pulled
won't
back
die.
to his mortal body. Who knows where that actually is?
So in this place, would we get death saves and get snapped back then, or when we hit 0?
Yeah, I'll
are
let
we
you. I'll
get
let you do.
snapped back?
I'll let you do death saves.
Okay.
Unless.
Because that would have been something nuts to be like, oh, you hit 0? Bye.
Yeah, you just can't be in the
Enjoy
show
next session.
for the next couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would ideally like to avoid that, but I mean, we'll see how it goes. And you guys are now just sort of standing in the astral plane.
yeah.
You don't see anyone else around or anything else around. What do you do?
Do we know if the map had
I think
Astral
I'm
Plane?
bleeding from my stomach. Can I get a heal?
Well, first we'll take a short rest. Did we ever find out the health stuff about short rests?
Oh, goodness.
no.
I'm going to say half health. Or I think you get to roll hit dice
All right.
for short rest.
Wait, so how much? So how much do we recover?
I'll find out real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, while he's looking at that, first I guess I'll just start asking about so does the map
Wait,
we were
we don't
given?
have our health back.
What?
Uh-oh.
What? Black swirl?
Huh?
Sorry,
No, not again.
You're back.
You're back.
But if the map
All right,
has
short
any
rest. Saying this
Wait, so
on
we
the
get
show
back
so
up
we
to
don't
half
have to have
health?
this conversation anymore.
Or
You can
just
spend-
get half our health back.
You can spend 1 or more of your hit dice at the end of a short rest. And you have... So hopefully you wrote down what your hit die is. I know for Paladin it's a D10. I don't remember what it is for the rest of you. Probably D8, D6.
Mhm.
And you have 1 per level, so you each have 2. So you can roll
D8.
either 1 or both of those.
Yeah, mine's a D8.
And you add your Constitution modifier
Oh,
to
okay.
it.
Ooh, alright, cool. I'm
Add your con mod.
Yeah.
Nice.
fully healed.
Ooh, not a bad roll.
I am 12 health now.
Yeah, big numbers, big numbers.
Okay, I get 12 health back.
Nice.
Still hurting, but doing much better.
You guys wake
Okay,
up,
that's no.
or the astral plane equivalent. You sort of regain your consciousness to see a huge, enormous black figure sort of walking around the 4 of you in a circle.
Wait, what's going?
There's a huge
I
black
stay.
figure.
I just stay still. I guess as
Okay.
still as I can.
Hi?
Hello. You're not sure where the face is on this thing right now. Tell me, do you know why the Aasimar crossed the road?
Hi. Hi, can we help you?
Do you know why the Aasimar crossed the road?
I hate riddles.
I don't know. I did the Aasimar across the road.
Because he was stapled to the chicken, of course.
No, I really don't. To get to the other side?
I
Fuck you!
I laugh at
We
the
have
joke.
staples?
That was a
Sorry.
bad joke.
The black figure sort of forms itself up, and it's still huge, and you see that it is a Gynosphinx. As always, handy visual aid available. So it looks like this giant lion with wings. But again, colored pitch black. And just this big, scary-looking, definitely very dangerous-looking creature. Even though it's, obviously sort of wisecracking, you get the thing that this thing could kill you, and kill you pretty easily.
I mean, there's a whole deal about, like, yes, he feels absolutely zero threat from us. He's cracking jokes.
Exactly.
That kind of idea.
Yeah, let's run with that.
Which is why I laughed at the creature's joke.
Well,
I like
cats
how you
have
think.
9 lives. Makes them ideal for experimentation. And who are you exactly?
Is he talking to all of us? Or is it talking to all of us? Or...
Well, now I'm talking to you, shitlips.
Oh. Well, I'm Percy. How are you doing?
The Percy.
Yeah.
I know a
suppose
story
so.
about a guy named Percy.
Oh, do tell.
Yeah, this old guy named Percy, he's walking with a young boy into the woods. It's late at night, and the boy goes, "Hey, mister, it's getting dark out, and I'm scared." Do you know what Percy replies?
I don't know. Tell me.
He says, "How do you think I feel? I have to walk back alone." See, it's funny because the kid dies. I don't know if you got that, Percy.
You're
not laughing, Percy.
I'm laughing. Don't worry.
Kind of seems like
I'm
a laugh
laughing.
cry there, Percy.
No. Trust me. It's a laugh. It's a genuine laugh, not a sympathy laugh or anything. I swear.
That's what everyone says when they're genuinely laughing.
I agree.
And what about you? Oh, the Dragonborn.
I'm Belfry, Paladin of Ogma. That is all.
Ooh, Paladin of Ogma. Mr. Hoity-toity here.
I'm trying to be as okay.
Ogma, right? That's the that's the god of knowledge.
Yes, that is correct.
And Belfry, so that wouldn't happen to be the Grand Belfry, would it?
Formerly Grand Belfry.
Yes, now the Grand Pile of Ash, as it were.
Yes.
I imagine you spend a lot of time in the library there, Paladin of Ogma, Keeper of Knowledge.
Yes. Almost a second home, also my first.
I used to work in the library.
Did you?
I did, yes. One day a guy comes in, asks for a book on how to commit suicide. I said no, of course. I was like, fuck off, you won't bring it back.
That's a good one.
And what
I haven't
about,
heard that one yet.
And what about you? You in the black, sort of, definitely subtle-looking, sneaky clothes. Yes, definitely. Let me guess, you wouldn't happen to be a rogue, would you?
No. How did you guess, other than all the obvious things you just listed?
Oh, laughing at bitter jokes, sort of, again, the all black, looking sort of cynically on, like none of this really applies to you. I know rogues. You're probably just mad you can't loot any of the bodies here.
Now that you bring that up, yes, I am. Damn it.
It's gonna drive her crazy.
Can I get ghost coins?
You still got some gold.
It's like Bitcoin, right?
Ghost coin. Oh, goodness. I suppose you're all wondering about me.
Yes. If you wouldn't mind.
Kind of.
I tell you what. Why don't you all call me Nightmare? Nightmare the Sphinx. That's what you could call me.
Do you have a more pleasant nickname that we could possibly call you? And
That's fine,
No,
Nightmare the Sphinx.
I think the Nightmare's gonna go ahead. I think the Nightmare's gonna work just fine for what we're doing here today.
okay, I'll take your word for it.
I feel like I just walked into a reality show and I don't know it yet.
I am considering killing myself to no longer be here.
It's not as bad as Kibo's story, okay? We'll just give it some time.
Just as an FYI, that is at least a consideration at this point.
Oh, but if you kill yourself, you'll never find what it is that you seek.
What do you seek?
That's very true.
I also would like to point out that, okay, so he could read minds. And I'll say that one out loud.
Actually, it is supposed to be a woman's.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know that.
Really
I guess
did
that's
not
a good point.
did not gather that at all.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah.
Well,
still,
I mean, to be
still
fair, again,
nightmarish
yeah, I
creatures.
don't know that you guys like know enough about sphinxes to know, but she is.
That was going to be my point. Just like I wouldn't have
Yeah,
near enough
exactly.
experiences to make that.
But
connection.
she is in
Yeah.
fact a female sphinx,
Okay.
and she goes, "I'm bored, and I'm out of good jokes." Well, that's not true. I have a lot more, but any of you guys know any good jokes? They'd better be really good. I've heard a lot of them over the years.
Have you?
Oh yes. You know how it is with sphinxes. We tell riddles and
what
all
do you
that
call
sort of thing.
What do you? I actually know one joke.
Oh god.
What do you call the guy swimming with no arm, no legs? So what do you call the guy swimming with no arms and no legs?
I
I'm
know.
gonna die.
What do you call the guy swimming with no arms and no legs?
A lifeguard. That's what you call.
Oh.
She laughs. She
A
likes that one.
lifeguard.
It is exactly the
That's
sort
what
of.
you call.
It is exactly the sort of you have been replaced by the swirling void of nothingness. But that is exactly the sort of gruesome anti-humor she enjoys. And she's like, I like you, but then perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. You seem to have a touch of darkness about you, for sure. Maybe
The swirl.
you've also been replaced by a swirling void of nothingness.
Yeah.
But
Hell
that
with
might
the
just
dark.
be because Skype is also has darkness in it. Oh goodness. Oh. I'll have to admit that was a good one. It reminds me of the one about the guy who got his dick stuck in the pickle slicer. She got fired too. Alright, TBH, I am getting bored, so I am going to return to my initial question, which was, what are you guys doing here in the Astral Plane? And as a direct result of this question, how hard do I have to kill you?
Not at all. Like I
Yeah.
would say a 0 to negative range for how hard you have to kill us.
I find that
Yeah.
answer vague and unconvincing.
Okay, how about just a flat 0? I was trying to give you a range. I like to give people options, you know.
She,
Makes them feel like
she
they gotta-
begins to sort of
Belfry,
she begins to sort
Why
of
don't you
step
tell her?
forward towards you, Taseris, as you're doing this, and she goes, "What are you doing here? What is it you're looking for?"
I'm going to go ahead and say that for my character, I don't remember the person's actual name, so I will flat out just say, we're looking for Crazyballs.
Right.
But he's-
I already assume, based on the fact that the Sphinx had said, that Nightmare had said that we won't find what we're looking for.
Right.
When that she probably already knows something about like what we're here for, so
when
whatever.
you say that, she stops in her sort of walk and turns to you and goes, "You're looking for Crazyballs Argenstreya."
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's
Why
that's
exactly are you looking for her? I mean, what's so interesting about her, really?
well, since this beast can read my thoughts, I will flat out just say that we've been sent on a quest to find the Hat of Disguise.
The Hat of Disguise.
Yep.
Really? You
Yeah,
want
ridiculously named item, I know.
you want to find her for the Hat of Disguise.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
that you mention it, that's kind of a roundabout way to find it.
Yeah.
That's all we've got.
She sort of studies you. Why don't you go ahead and make a persuasion check?
Oh
She
man.
makes sort of a counterintelligence check. And if anybody else would like to weigh in so that they can also make a check, because I can't imagine that a paladin
it.
who literally can't lie has put a lot of points into this.
Okay.
I'll
It's
roll
I got a 14 with that roll.
14.
I mean, my persuasion is fine. I mean, I'm a charisma-based guy.
That's
Or
true.
Same.
Dragonborn.
Dragonborn.
Same. Okay. Wait. Yeah.
I mean, all my spells have to be based on charisma, so.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 19 total.
I rolled a 13 to help out.
All right.
I didn't do anything of good.
Yeah, so you guys who rolled checks, what do you say to try and be persuasive? And we'll do Jack first because he's lagging. Jack, what do you say to try and be persuasive?
Yeah, it's a weird thing, but it's what we're here for. Can you help?
Yeah, that sounds like a 13. Percy?
Oh, you know what? A very majestic, attractive-looking sphinx. We're not here to cause any harm. We just want to find this Crazyballs. We've been sent on a quest, and to be frank, we kind of don't know what we're doing. We all met in a bar. If that kind of gives indication of how this is all going. So, yeah. We mean no harm, majestic, attractive, handsome-looking sphinx.
I'm just going to go ahead and say I severely doubt we would be any actual real entertainment for you. I got to admit.
Oh, Belfry.
Yeah, my life's boring.
Entertainment. Oh, you can absolutely provide entertainment. After all, somebody has to be the butt of the joke. And suddenly, you guys find yourselves in a completely black void. And I want everybody to roll a... Let me see what kind of check this is. Where is it? Okay, I need everyone to roll a wisdom check. So roll a d20 and add your wisdom to it.
Ooh.
19.
Oh shit. I got a 17.
8.
17.
All right. Kibo, Taseris,
8.
and Percy, you all failed. And what exactly that means, we will find out next time. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I know the stream had some technical issues. My voice had some technical issues. That's what the hell. I know we had some technical issues. I know that it's the holidays. I want to thank all of my, all of my adventurers, I suppose, for being here. And I, of course, want to thank all of you, audience, for tuning in. And if you could help, you could help us out by sharing the show on Facebook or Twitter, all that place, letting your friends know you think might be interested. But until we hear the call to adventure next time, that call being, hey, poor adventurers, have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate that, Hanukkah if you celebrate that, and just a nice weekend if you don't. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Later.